Hello bozos, my name's Max and welcome back to Among Trees. Last episode we really made it back here by the hair of our teeth. And the reason that happened was because we were looking for more metal pipe in order to make more sheet metal and more bolts. I mean more bolts specifically and exclusively because we want to make a canteen, a water canteen. And the reason we want a water canteen is because it'll allow us to explore further inland without dehydrating ourselves. So, where we are right now, I feel like perhaps it would be smart to try and run the river in the opposite direction, because we really pushed hard this way on the river, but I feel like this way might also be a really smart idea because we might be able to find some stuff there. And then we're gonna walk the northern river further. I'm blanking. West. I'm sorry. Look, I say it in like every video. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, nor the shiniest marble in the bag, but I am about as sharp as a marble. Oh my god, every time I come out, it's beautiful. Black currant. And look at this. It's like walking around in a watercolor. Yeah. I said it before, and I think in a different video I've said it, probably one that I recorded today, that my college classes are fast approaching. So the videos on my channel, I'm going to try and keep posting daily. However, the videos themselves are definitely going to shrink in size from these hour-long videos into 15 to 30 minute videos, hopefully, because I want to still have that constant source coming out so that you guys can like watch these videos, but I'm going to be taking like, say, the hour-long videos that I've had in the past. The recording time for that would have been like an hour or so. Basically going to be cutting that content essentially in half, and posting 30-minute videos, even for playthroughs of things like my Deltarune playthrough that I'm going through right now, which, come to mention, has actually seemed to get a little bit of attention. And for a collection, I shouldn't say collection, for a I forget what they're called, for a YouTube channel with 0 subscribers, getting 300 views is a pretty big deal. And we're almost at our 20 subscriber mark, which I feel like I'm going to be a bit excited for if we get to 20 subscribers. Just look at that. I think that's going to be the thumbnail for this video, unless something insane happens, which it usually doesn't. Last episode we found a magic deer, and I'm curious to see if that has any significance to the story. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll be happy either way, because we still got to see it. And that's something magical. Let's try to start sort of pushing our way back to the river, which is up here, hopefully. Because I don't want to lose the river until I can find another pair of bolts, another set of bolts. Because really difficult to get food. Is this the button mushrooms? As usual, cute as a button. Oh, that's just magical right there. Oh, look at that. But it looks like we've actually found one that hopefully had some loot or something respawn. It looks like it has. Lockpick is required. There's some steel wire. Possibly useful. But I don't see anything that can be bolts or turned into bolts. I do see a crate over here. Black stone waterfall. Please be a metal pipe. It's nails. I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, but still. I mean, look at that. Every single minute in this game is just beautiful. Like, I actually have a hard time even cutting the silences out of this gameplay in editing because of just how pretty everything is. That's a cave, though. I've not seen a cave in this game yet. So this might actually be helpful. A raspberry. I used to work in a grocery store. Let me tell you, the raspberries always went so quick. Like, raspberries are definitely a delicate fruit, and they are one of the first ones to go. So what are these blueprints? Pickaxe blueprint. So I guess I was right. I think those are lime deposits. Imagine doing something like this in real life, just wandering out into the woods and building yourself a cabin and just being completely self-sufficient with no contact to the outside world. I guess it's some people's dream, but for me, I mean, I could imagine like living on a large piece of land, but I'd still want to have like contact with other people, you know? Be able to drive around and invite people over and stuff. What's the point of having nice, pretty property and like good food if you have no one to share it with? Ooh, it's chanterelles. This is one of those games where you spend the entire time appreciating it. I don't think it would do this game any service to like chop up the recordings and editing. It's a deer again. Hi, friend. Oh, and another beehive. Yuck. Alright, there's our river. Shouldn't be too far away from home now. Not at all. I don't know where this game takes place. Like, I feel like it would be in either the Pacific Northwest or like southern Canada, possibly the Ozarks, but I'm not totally sure. Yes, let's try headed south a bit. See what we can stumble across. We're just gonna wander in this one direction until I stumble across something useful. Or until my water is halfway down what it's supposed to be. That's a bear. That's our bear. It's just supposed to avoid it? I think so. That guy moves fast, it looks like. Alright, let's not get into a mix-up with a bear. That would probably not be the smartest thing to do. But we did find the lake again. This game is beautiful, but I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going other than that one location that has a bear at it. I don't really want to get into a mix-up with that guy. He doesn't seem too friendly, too keen on visitors. Oh, can this actually be what I was looking for? A new location of crates? It's just steel wire so far. Steel pipe, okay. There we go. Let's worry about this later, and then eat this. Bolts! Jute rope. Steel wire, okay. So all the metal pipe that we need. All the metal pipe we can get our hands on. That's what we're getting out here. We're going to ignore the wood because we literally have access to wood literally right at home. It's like your mom saying, we have food at home. You ask for McDonald's. That's what I'm doing. Steel pipe. Steel wire and jute rope. More steel wire. Old rags. More jute rope, it looks like. And another steel pipe up there. There we go. Is there anything else that I need or want while I'm out here? Definitely gonna get that steel wire too. It's useful. But I want to make sure that I actually, collected the stuff from those piles, and it looks like I did. So back home we go. Back home we shall head. Here we are! Yes, okay. So we finally, it looks like, have the things required for a canteen. So let's just grab the other stuff. Bolts and that. There we go. We have our water canteen, guys. Now we can actually explore deep into the rest of the world. There we go. We can fill it up with water. Let's see how this would work. If I were to run down here, mind you, I have this sense that we are going to be running low on food soon because we've been so focused on our canteen adventures. There we go. But I am going to collect some driftwood as well. Just might as well while I'm down here. Because we've got to start getting to work on our kitchen at some point. in the very near future, we have to get our kitchen up and running. Not our kitchen, our grow beds, so we don't have to worry about food as much anymore. Because I know the kitchen has a greenhouse extension that we can use. Just not sure how precisely to fully build it. So I'm going to be popping into here and just noting the items. So we need fir planks, 3 metal plates, and glue. How do you even make glue? Okay, so we're gonna really need to go into the caves. But I think we're gonna leave that here, guys. If you liked this episode, slap some sense into that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.